Mazer World! Are you ready? Are you ready to get into alignment with who you really are? Because it's time! It's time to boost your happiness, your relationships, your health, and of course, your finances. It's Elma here, and I invite you to listen today to another great episode from a Mazer podcast. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about 50 powerful wealth affirmations for attracting riches. Do you want to get rich? No need to feel embarrassed by the idea. By searching wealth affirmations, you just put yourself ahead of millions of people who associate money with something negative. It's funny how the same people never had enough money to be able to really analyze the positive and negative sides. Like most of the world, they rely on one side of the story, their side. Have you ever heard some millions of dollars worth big shot talk shit about money? Us either. Money is important. You can't really argue that. Rich people might have crazy schedules, but at least they are busy doing what they love, instead of doing a 9-to-5 they hate and running home to make a dinner, clean the house, and so on. They can hire someone else for all the boring stuff in life. Wealth can't buy happiness, but money is sure not a source of unhappiness, as many want to believe. If you want to make more money, you need to treat money as your dearest friends. You know, they'd love to hang out with you if you are honest with them, if you really love them. But no money is fool enough to hang out with someone who talks behind their back. In other words, only an abundant mind can attract wealth. If you are guilty of gossiping about money, it's damn time to start all over and prepare an honest apology they won't be able to refuse. Win the trust with positive affirmations for money. If you want more wealth and abundance in your life and you don't currently see it, there is one thing that is slowing you down. You don't believe you deserve it. Powerful wealth affirmations, prosperity affirmations, and positive affirmations about money will help you ditch your limiting beliefs by exchanging them with positive thoughts. You can find more about prosperity affirmations and other important resources if you go to amazer.me/27. In this podcast, we will teach you how to fix your problem with money using wealth affirmations, how to train your mind for wealth using wealth affirmations, how do wealth affirmations work, why wealth affirmations don't work for some people, a list of the most powerful wealth affirmations for attracting riches, how to use affirmations effectively, how to create powerful wealth affirmations. Get excited, because in the next few minutes, we are about to put you into a rich man's mindset. So, let's see how we can fix your problem with money using wealth affirmations. You want to make more money, but you're afraid it's not possible? Receive daily money affirmations that work fast to reprogram your subconscious mind to attract the wealth you desire to create. But first, recognize the limiting beliefs that are contradictory to your desire for more wealth. To become wealth conscious, search for the beliefs that block it from manifesting. Chances are that you don't have a millionaire status because you don't think it's possible considering your current job, situation, debt, blah, blah, blah. You don't think you deserve to make more money, live in a luxury house, or drive a brand new car. You think money will make you do bad things, or you think too much money makes people unhappy. You blame your parents for not being rich and teaching you better. You believe that you can get rich only if someone gives wealth to you. You believe that wealth is a matter of luck. You don't have limiting beliefs, but you know how to make more money and still wouldn't seek expert advice whatsoever. Now, think for a moment. Which of these limiting beliefs are running through your mind? It doesn't have to be on this list. Just give a thought to this subject and name and shame your limiting beliefs. Some of these beliefs might date back from your childhood days. Maybe your teacher used to tell you that you were lazy, or your mother was always saying that your brother is wiser. If you find it hard to recognize these beliefs, think of this. Do you ever get angry because you are not as wealthy as that guy from high school that barely graduated? Do you think he doesn't deserve such a life? He must have been lucky. Do you like to get into the role of a victim, feeling pity about yourself and telling yourself over and over how life isn't fair to you? After recognizing what's been pushing you back, it's time to fight your demons. Now you can get rid of your limiting beliefs by writing down your limiting beliefs about wealth and abundance and the negative thoughts you have about yourself. Writing a positive opposition for each of these negative beliefs and thoughts. Use power words to fight the negative beliefs more effectively. Creating wealth affirmations out of what you have just written, or look for a list of money affirmations that you feel will help you in your situation. These thoughts in the form of wealth affirmations will soon form new wealth-conscious beliefs for you. Repeating the positive affirmations for money to prime your mind for receiving abundance of any kind. Some of your negative beliefs have been sticking with you for ages. Will they disappear right away? Of course not. In the beginning, you may find it hard to believe the wealth affirmations, but no worries, we got your back. In this podcast, we'll help you understand how do affirmations work and how to make them work if you think they are just a bunch of lies. And so let me tell you how it's possible to train your mind to attract the wealth of any kind. You've been training your mind this entire time. What most people do is train their thoughts on lack. They'd get frustrated when it's time to pay the bills. They'd get angry because they can't buy a bigger house or get a better job. I don't have enough money is a sentence that many people use on a regular basis. Are you one of them? Chances are that everyone around you has taught you that there is not enough money out there. Daily wealth affirmations will help you to get rid of these beliefs that don't serve you and become a power attractor. You see, the focus on lack brings lack of wealth. So why not shift your thoughts and actually focus on wealth to be able to attract it? It's time to finally master the science of getting rich. Have you ever heard of Edwin C. Barnes? He will for sure put you to shame for having limiting beliefs. Check out his story to see how this man went from rags to riches. Edwin C. Barnes had no education, no money, not even decent clothes. Can you guess what else he didn't have? Limiting beliefs. Edwin C. Barnes wanted to work with the great Thomas Edison, not for him, but with him. Many would call him crazy for his desire to work with one of the greatest inventors that ever walked on the earth. But Barnes clearly had no limiting beliefs to stand in his way. However, he had two big limitations at first. He didn't know Thomas Edison personally, and he didn't have enough money to pay his railroad fare to Orange, New Jersey. Most people would have given up on the idea, but Edwin C. Barnes, again, had a burning desire and no limiting beliefs. So, he sneaked in on a freight train to get to East Orange to introduce himself to Thomas Edison. In those same old dirty clothes, Barnes appeared in the inventor's office to let him know that he had come to go into business with him. Members of Edison's staff laughed at him hysterically for wanting to work with the famed inventor. However, Edison did not laugh. Now listen to these exact words by Napoleon Hill. He stood there before me, looking like an ordinary tramp, but there was something in the expression of his face which conveyed the impression that he was determined to get what he had come after. I had learned from years of experience with men that when a man really desires a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of the wheel in order to get it, he is sure to win. Barnes had no money to begin with. He had but little education. He had no influence. But he did have initiative, faith, and the will to win. With these intangible forces, he made himself the #1 man with the greatest inventor who ever lived. Napoleon Hill explained the meaning of this story in his famous book, Think and Grow Rich. For Thomas Edison, It wasn't important how he was dressed or what he said, but what he thought convinced him to give Barnes a chance. However, Edwin C. Barnes did not get a partnership with Thomas Edison on his first interview. He was hired as a floor sweeper. He didn't say to himself, "I will never become more than a floor sweeper because I don't have any skills or education." Barnes saw his initial position in Thomas Edison's company as an opportunity to prove himself and become the inventor's partner. Months went by, even years went by, and to everyone, it seemed that nothing important was happening. But for Barnes, this was his chance to score a big breakout and a partnership with Thomas Edison. Not once did he permit limiting beliefs to influence his mind. 5 years later, Mr. Edison had just developed a new office device, the Edison dictating machine. The salesmen around him were not interested in the machine. Barnes, on the other hand, saw his long-awaited opportunity and seized it in full force. He suggested to Thomas Edison to sell his machine, and he was selling it so well that led to founding his own company, Edwin C. Barnes & Bros. Thomas Edison gave him the exclusive right to distribute and market his product all over the nation. Their successful partnership was crowned with the slogan, "Made by Edison and installed by Barnes." Needless to say, Barnes became a multi-millionaire at a very young age. He had no money to begin with and obviously had no limiting beliefs that could have defeated his burning desire. And he literally thought himself into a partnership with Thomas Edison. Listen to these exact words by Napoleon Hill. He did not say, "I will keep my eyes open for another opportunity in case I fail to get what I want in the Edison organization." He said, "There is but one thing in this world that I am determined to have, and that is a business association with Thomas A. Edison." Edwin C. Barnes affirmed himself into wealth. So, the next time you want to argue about your limitations, just think of Edwin C. Barnes' story. If you are guilty of having thoughts that push you back, think about this man who had nothing but a mind that knew no limitations. Now let's discuss how to train your mind for abundance using wealth affirmations. Do you want to get a powerful mindset like Edwin C. Barnes? Try this ultimate free tool at amazer.me/LOA-positive-affirmations to receive daily affirmations that get you in the right vibrational point in order for you to attract everything you want into your life. To fix the wealth problem and take full advantage of wealth affirmations, you must accept that you are worthy of the wealth you desire and you are capable of creating it. Money affirmations are merely just words if you don't accept that you are worthy of all the riches. Listen to this example to get this right. Let's say you think that your boss is a jerk for not paying you more. Why do you expect your boss to pay you more when you don't think you deserve more? If you really think that you do, you wouldn't wake up every morning and head to that lousy job in the first place. Now, you may say, "How can I ask for a promotion with the same skills?" Or, "I can't leave this job because it pays the bills." Fair enough. Let's say that in the meantime, you've been eyeing an online course for quite a while, but you keep being miserable at your job and you still don't want to spare some cash for that online course. Investing in yourself could help you get a better paid job or teach you how to start that side hustle you've been wanting for so long. Again, how do you expect someone to pay you more if you don't believe that you are worthy of investing in yourself? Why don't you get that expensive online course that could change your future? It's simple. You don't believe that you are worthy of such an investment, and you fear that you won't be capable to earn the money back. You don't believe that you can create wealth. Learn the secret of the law of attraction. Decide that you are worthy of more wealth, more abundance, more money, more, you name it. Set the bar. Most importantly, don't accept anything that's not meeting your criteria. You must make some badass choices at this point. Get ready to turn down job opportunities, people, literally everything that doesn't meet that bar. Edwin C. Barnes didn't accept any other opportunity until he got a chance to become Thomas Edison's partner. 5 years of floor sweeping was damn worth it for him. Look yourself in the mirror and say powerful abundance affirmations out loud. Just try it. Look yourself straight in the eyes and repeat one of the I am wealthy affirmations. You'll immediately feel fearless. That's how you train your mind for wealth. To boost your confidence, you can use different law of attraction methods, among which the awesome wealth affirmations that you can find in this podcast. Take advantage of the most effective law of attraction tips and methods only the true masters know about. Practicing the law of attraction daily will turn you into a manifestation maven. Moreover, let me tell you, how do wealth affirmations work? Wealth affirmations, or affirmations in general, are positive statements. To take a statement to an affirmation status, you have to say it with confidence and feelings. But how can a few positive words change your life? It turns out that there's a lot of science behind these simple statements. Affirmations program your mind in the desired way. Just think how your body reacts when you watch a scary movie. You get frightened, your heart pounds, you might even start sweating a lot. That's because you are basically living the character's story like it's your own. Your brain can't tell the difference between reality and fantasy. This is the main reason affirmations work. You trick your brain into believing whatever you want. If you want to attract money, wealth affirmations are the power language to trick your brain into believing that you are already wealthy, which will lead to developing a positive mindset and getting rid of the limiting beliefs that block your wealth manifestation. Your brain doesn't communicate in past or future tense. Here's how your brain gets things. Everything happens at the moment. That's why when you think a thought, the brain prepares you for an action. It doesn't matter if it was only a thought. The brain processes it as something that's really happening. In the case of manifesting riches, wealth affirmations are the starting point on the path to change. This is why every belief once started with a simple thought. So, what's a belief if not a thought that you've been thinking for quite a while? By repeating positive wealth affirmations every day, you are changing your beliefs and practically affirming your way to wealth. Wealth affirmations and affirmations in general must be in present tense and stated as facts. Words like might or could aren't as nearly powerful as I am or I do. Furthermore, let's talk about why wealth affirmations don't work for some people. The law of attraction techniques and methods are not a one-size-fits-all. Different things resonate with different people. Some people can't get over the fact that they are lying to themselves by saying out loud positive things in the present tense that aren't true. People are great liars, but when it comes to lying to ourselves, we get too sensitive. Isn't it ironic? Even when it's for our highest good. Some people, on the other hand, are strictly visual and prefer making a vision board and visualizing. Others like quotes that speak to them. You can find more about vision boards and other important resources if you go to amazer.me/27. Affirmations are statements charged with positive energy, but they are also as powerful as you make them. So, if you feel that affirmations don't resonate with you, you can always try a different law of attraction method. Now let me tell you how to make your wealth affirmations work without feeling like a big fat liar. Hey, we totally get that affirmations can sound so untrue to you that it can even make you mad. It may be hard for you to affirm one thing and believe in another. You, I am wealthy. Also you 1 second later, oh, shut up, you are broke as a joke. Allow me to tell you a little secret. The universe doesn't care what words you use. It's the vibration that you are feeling that matters. The purpose of wealth affirmations is to give you that feeling that will elevate your vibration. Your high vibration will have a nice chat with the universe, and you'll start noticing totally unexpected chances, people, and circumstances to create wealth. It's up to you to create wealth in your life. You are capable of creating as much money as you desire. Use wealth affirmations to get in the vibration of abundance. To receive daily affirmations that get you in the right vibrational point, try this ultimate free tool at amazer.me/LOA-positive-affirmations in order for you to attract everything you want into your life. But how the hell do you convince yourself to believe that you are wealthy to reach for that feeling in the first place? If you are feeling like a dirty liar saying, "I am wealthy," you can tweak the words a bit to trick your mind. For example, instead of saying, "I am wealthy," you can say, "I am open to receiving wealth." You see where we're going with this? This statement doesn't feel like one big fat lie anymore. Some people manage to just suck it up and continue to repeat positive affirmations for money until they start to sound natural. Those who have been dealing with the law of attraction for quite a while know that beliefs are just thoughts that have been hanging around in your mind for too long. Most of your beliefs are not just yours. Society, media, and your parents were repeating something to you over and over, and you finally believed it. So, if external influences can shape your beliefs, why couldn't you? Since you acquired those beliefs by thinking the same thoughts over and over, money affirmations can help you change those unhealthy beliefs by thinking new positive thoughts over and over. However, feel free to use this method to tweak all the affirmations that sound very untrue to you. One thing that you need to understand is that wealth affirmations itself won't do all the work for you. Wealth affirmations are just a tool you can use to raise your vibration and get rid of limiting beliefs. But you are the one who needs to energize your affirmations. If you say one thing without focusing on it and vibrate another, the affirmations won't work. Now, listen to the powerful wealth affirmations for attracting riches. So the first wealth affirmation is, "I am a money magnet." The second wealth affirmation is, "Money comes to me in expected and good unexpected ways." The third wealth affirmation is, "I am worthy of making more money." The fourth wealth affirmation is, quote, "I am open and receptive to all the wealth life offers me." The fifth wealth affirmation is, "I embrace new avenues of income." The sixth wealth affirmation is, quote, "I welcome an unlimited source of income and wealth in my life." The seventh wealth affirmation is, "I release all negative energy over money." The eighth wealth affirmation is, "Money comes to me easily and effortlessly." The ninth wealth affirmation is, "Wealth constantly flows into my life." The 10th wealth affirmation is, "My actions create constant prosperity." The 11th wealth affirmation is, "I am aligned with the energy of abundance." The 12th wealth affirmation is, "I constantly attract opportunities that create more money." The 13th wealth affirmation is, "Money is my servant." The 14th wealth affirmation is, "I am the master of my wealth." The 15th wealth affirmation is, "I am able to handle large sums of money." The 16th wealth affirmation is, "My finances improve beyond my dreams." The 17th wealth affirmation is, "My income is growing higher and higher." The 18th wealth affirmation is, "I am a rich child of a loving universe." The 19th wealth affirmation is, "I have the power to attract money." The 20th wealth affirmation is, "My money consciousness is always increasing and keeping me surrounded by money." The 21st wealth affirmation is, I have a positive money mindset. The 22nd wealth affirmation is, I am focused on becoming rich. The 23rd wealth affirmation is, quote, I attract money easily. The 24th wealth affirmation is, I am fully supported, making money, doing what I love to do. The 26th wealth affirmation is, the universe always serves my highest interest. The 27th wealth affirmation is, financial success is mine. I accept it now. The 28th wealth affirmation is, my bank account is overflowing with money. The 29th wealth affirmation is, an avalanche of money is coming my way. The 30th wealth affirmation is, I am happily enjoying a lifestyle of luxury. The 31st wealth affirmation is, I now live in a rich and loving universe. The 32nd wealth affirmation is, this is a rich universe and there is plenty for all of us. The 33rd wealth affirmation is, I am a wealth creator as a result of which I am wealthy always. The 34th wealth affirmation is, I welcome wealth with open arms. The 35th wealth affirmation is, every day, in every way, my wealth is increasing. The 36th wealth affirmation is, wealth and I are one. We are inseparable. The 37th wealth affirmation is, every day I am becoming richer and richer. The 38th wealth affirmation is, I am wealthy. The 39th wealth affirmation is, wealth is pouring into my life. The 40th wealth affirmation is, I create an avalanche of financial abundance and I give back in amazing ways. The 41st wealth affirmation is, wealth flows to me from all directions. The 42nd wealth affirmation is, I'm financially abundant and money comes to me naturally. The 43rd wealth affirmation is, I am a wealthy entrepreneur who is living life on my own terms. The 44th wealth affirmation is, I always have more than enough money. The 45th wealth affirmation is, I allow myself to be drenched with financial abundance always, and I generously share my wealth. The 46th wealth affirmation is, my riches are forever increasing as I give more of myself in service to the world. The 47th wealth affirmation is, I am an excellent money manager. I am the master of money. I am in control of my financial life. The 48th wealth affirmation is, I am grateful for all the wealth in my life right now, and I am grateful for the wealth that is inside of me. The 49th wealth affirmation is, I am unlimited in my wealth. All areas of my life are abundant and fulfilling. The 50th wealth affirmation is, I enjoy multiple streams of passive income. And the last wealth affirmation is, I love money. Money loves me. Now, to use affirmations effectively, you need to 1. Choose the right timing. Do your wealth affirmations at least after you wake up and before going to bed. You can also incorporate a session of money affirmations right after meditation. This is when your subconscious mind is most open to suggestions. 2. Repeat the wealth affirmations for at least 5 minutes, 3 times each day. John Assaraf, one of the teachers of The Secret, suggests practice saying your affirmations for 30 minutes a day. Say them in your head and out loud, even if it's awkward for you. Your new vision takes courage, and you can't wait for your affirmations to feel genuine. They won't feel genuine until you start believing them. 3. Repeat your wealth affirmations with deep concentration. Robotic repeating won't do anything for you. Think of the real meaning of the words that you are saying. Keep repeating until you feel that your concentration is growing and your vibration is rising. 1. When you reach the peak of your concentration, sit in silence for a few minutes and feel the impact that the positive affirmations for money had on your mind. 2. Mirror work is also important. The most powerful way to use your wealth affirmations is to say them out loud in front of a mirror. This way, you are aware when you are resistant and when you are in a receptive mode. Mirrors help you change the inside by looking at the outside. To create powerful wealth affirmations, you need to listen and remember a few points such as 1. Make sure your wealth affirmations contain only positive words. 2. All of your wealth affirmations must be in present tense. 3. Don't worry if your wealth affirmations aren't true at the moment. The discomfort will motivate you to change the current situation. 4. Make sure your wealth affirmations are relevant, meaning that they resonate with what you want to achieve. 5. Repeat your wealth affirmations every day. 6. There is no rule how many times you repeat your wealth affirmations. Set a routine that works for you, like repeating the positive affirmations for money 20 times, 2 times a day. 7. It's recommended that you repeat your wealth affirmations for at least 5 minutes, each time to create more momentum. 8. To make your wealth affirmations work, make sure you are focused when repeating them. And now let's discuss a few tips for creating wealth affirmations that work. The first tip is to choose one negative belief or thought that you have about yourself and write down the positive opposition to this belief or thought. The second tip is to create shorter wealth affirmations so it's easier to remember them. The third tip is to, optionally, you can start all your wealth affirmations with I or my. For some people, affirmations are more powerful when they can directly connect with the words. The fourth tip is to never use phrases such as I want, I need, or I will. You don't want to affirm wanting, needing, or talk with your brain in the future tense. Instead, write affirmations that sound like facts and are filled with gratitude. The fifth tip is to be aware of the wording. You might think, I don't want to be poor anymore, is a positive statement. But why affirm with negative words at all? Try switching this sentence with, I am focused on becoming rich. When you are using negative words, you are focusing your mind on negative thoughts and behavior that you want to dismiss instead of what needs to be done. Make sure that you use only positive words to create your wealth affirmations. The sixth tip is additionally, you can add emotion to your I am wealth affirmations. For example, I am proud of myself for being capable to create wealth. And the last tip is, don't forget to tweak your affirmations when the statement sounds completely untrue to you. And always remember that you still have to do the work. Jim Carrey was once a broke actor in Hollywood trying to make it happen like millions of them out there. But he wasn't just another actor. I am an awesome actor. All these things are out there waiting for me. I just don't have hold of them yet, he would say to himself while driving up to Mulholland Drive. Can you spot the affirmation? If you want to manifest wealth with ease, powerful wealth affirmations repeated daily will help you master the law of attraction like a real manifestation maven. Do you want to start your day with great wealth affirmations that will change your life? Then try this ultimate free tool at amazer.me/LOA-positive-affirmations. On top of that, he would visualize all the things he wanted to see coming into his life. He even wrote himself a fake $10 million check for acting services rendered and dated it 3 years in the future. Jim Carrey kept a fake check in his wallet to remind him of his dream. Call him crazy, but in the next 3 years, he got more movie roles than ever before. However, $10 million was still missing in his bank account. 3 years later, he scored Dumb and Dumber. His compensation for acting services rendered? Exactly 10 million. It's a hell of a good story, but don't be fooled. Jim Carrey didn't just hope the universe would throw 10 million to him just like that. He wasn't just affirming, I'm an awesome actor, all these things are out there waiting for me, and doing nothing for 3 years straight. You can't do the visualization and then go eat a sandwich. You have to do the work, he told Oprah during an interview in 1997. As Napoleon Hill said, there isn't such a thing as something for nothing. Long story short, you still have to take the necessary steps to make it happen. So, why bother with wealth affirmations if you still have to work your butt off and do all the work? Positive affirmations for money are the language to speak to your mind and get it in the right place before you do all the work. When you develop a positive mindset, you can achieve everything that you desire. You have the courage to dare in the first place. The first thing you can do is start your day with wealth affirmations to boost your vibration. Do this first thing in the morning before anything else occupies your mind. Just think of how many people failed because they never tried. Wealth affirmations will boost your money confidence, reprogram your mind, and motivate you to take an inspired action. A simple formula of how affirmations work is like affirmations create emotion or motivation, create action. The number one mistake people do with affirmations is not educate themselves enough on how to use them. Yes, affirmations are simple statements, but there is an entire science behind their use. Let's say you search for wealth affirmations, clicked on a text, and it has nothing but 50 wealth affirmations. Naturally, you'd say them out loud a few times and feel nothing. Or you might even feel ridiculous for claiming, I am wealthy, while the conscious you sarcastically laughs in your face. Then you'd declare, affirmations don't work. Well, they sure don't when used in this way. Just like everything in life, affirmations take some time to show results. If you were playing a victim until yesterday, positive affirmations about money won't make you Bill Gates today. It's great that you've taken initiative, but for the sake of the balance in your bank account and your satisfaction, just keep going. Identify your toxic beliefs about money first and punch them in the face with powerful wealth affirmations. Once you begin repeating the process each day, you'd be surprised by how your toxic beliefs begin to fade. At first, it might seem to you like too much effort for nothing. You spend half an hour each day repeating wealth affirmations, and your bank account still doesn't seem to care. How dare she? Trust the process. Feed your subconscious mind with positive affirmations about money, and soon you'll be able to see the positive results. The wealth affirmations will reprogram your mind by filling it with fresh, empowering thoughts. The new positive thoughts will form new empowering beliefs, replacing the old limiting ones. Be aware when someone wants to throw new limiting beliefs at you. Ironically enough, people like to give advice about things they can't seem to make work for themselves. You'll easily recognize when someone tries to pass a toxic belief to you. Phrases like, the way things are, the only way to, the reality is that, clearly state that someone is about to throw a limiting belief at you. Recognize these advices and don't bother to let them in. Show them you are not here for fake facts that don't serve you. Additionally, feel free to modify your affirmations as you grow. If you tweaked your affirmations at the beginning, you might want to take a more powerful turn after a few months of repetition. For example, instead of saying, I am open to receiving wealth, you can finally say, I am wealthy, and actually believe it. Wealth affirmations and other law of attraction techniques are here to help you use your conscious mind to tap into the astonishing power of your subconsciousness. Within you is a master that's craving to express its brilliance and endless potential. Use simple tools like these powerful wealth affirmations to release the master within you. You were born rich. You just have to learn how to unleash your ultimate potential. It's your turn now. Go through this list of money affirmations and choose your favorites. Don't forget to take action and spend some quality time with your favorite wealth affirmations each day. After all, repetition is the key to success when it comes to affirmations. You have just listened to another episode from Amazer Podcast. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget, if you want to start your day with great wealth affirmations, remember that you just need to go to amazer.me/LOA-positive-affirmations. Until next time, stay happy and keep manifesting your dream life.